People are wondering how you haven't molded yet, and they don't understand. Molding Shu is like a shiny Pokemon. Like, it's very rare.
Yeah. Yeah.
It exists, but not a lot of people get to see it.
Yeah. Also swearing Shu.
Okay, I don't think I've ever heard you swear unless you're quoting something.
Pretty much how I act.
Yeah.
I've sworn before out of rage, but that's very rare.
Yeah, that's like peak rare.
Yeah. You don't
That's
see
not
me
that's not just a shiny Pokemon. That's like running into a horde encounter and all of them are shiny.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, pew pew pew.
What kind of rage was it? Was it just like general frustration, or was it gamer rage, or?
One time it was middle school.
Okay.
I got a really bad score in my algebra test.
I don't know, something about the fact that it's math is very on brand for you.
And I was grumpy the whole day already. And then the dumbos in PE class would cross the line. So like there's like basketball courts. And then we were like doing like a makeshift basketball court between the two basketball courts.
Uh-huh.
And then we had like really limited space. But then the you know those PE tryhards?
Yeah, the ones that think that everything is about them going to nationals.
Yeah, they would cross over the intended line because they don't listen to the teacher's instructions.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would like run into our space, you know, because they don't listen to instructions. But and that about that point, like I'm fine. But then afterwards, the P tryhards get mad at us for getting in their way.
Oh my god, the hypocrisy.
Yeah, and then I don't remember clearly, but I think they dropped an insult. And grumpy algebra test with bad grade Shu Yamino. At that point,
had enough.
Yeah, I just had enough. And then like this like pent up anger was like a collective of like the whole like semester, because like they would continuously not listen to instructions. And then you know how sometimes PE teachers are like, all right, these guys are not listening, so we're all gonna run 5 laps around the, you know.
Oh, the collective punishment.
Yeah. We've had a few of those already, and I'm like, all right, this is enough. I've had enough.
It's like the percentage in Mob Psycho.
Yeah. And at that point, I cracked, and then I was like, you know, yeah.
And there's nothing more frightening when a peaceful man goes to war.
Yeah, and then that's why my rice purity is 1 lower than.
Oh. You have said an expletive.
Yes, and then
is that actually on there? I don't remember.
No, it's being sent to the principal's office.
Oh, you got sent to, was it that bad?
Yeah, because I was like going off.
Oh my god.
I was so upset.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad.
It was bad. It was bad to the point that the other guys like actually felt fear. Like they thought I was gonna like throw hands at them. So they decided to take the first turn, if like just so they don't get hit first. Like they were,
oh my god,
they were that like scared of me when I like cracked, because I usually wouldn't, right? So that happened. So that's why my rice purity is 1 lower. And I figured that out recently, and I was like, oh yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, my rice purity is 95. Everyone,
I can't believe that Shu has a rice purity tick that I don't have.
Oh, really?
I've never been sent to the principal's office.
Oh, wow.
At least not that I remember.
But yeah, that happened. Good times. Good times, yeah. It's an experience not everybody could experience, you know? Yelling at a P tryhard felt good.
Yes. Felt good, he says. But I mean, I would imagine like if you had that much pent up frustration, like you gotta let that out eventually.
Yeah.
Just, I'm so shocked that it was bad enough that you got sent to the principal's office.
The worst
like that's
part,
next level.
Oh yeah, the worst part was that day we had a substitute teacher.
Oh,
and
who
the
didn't
poor
know you?
substitute teacher had to be like, okay, I'm gonna tell this to the teacher. Yeah, you know, all this, all that. I felt so bad on like for the substitute teacher that had to deal with that. Like he was just there to just like watch the kids play basketball, and then there's just this going on.
Oh no.
Poor substitute. Yeah. It's nice to do that while you're young. I mean, I'm still young, but like, while you're
Did you just call yourself a boomer?
Well, like, it's not appropriate for me to do it now, right? Like, I did it because I'm a teenager, you know.
Yeah.